Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's doing good. The blog that I'm going to be reading to you today is entitled Best Gift Ever. What is the best gift you've ever received? September 20th, 2018. Today is my 37th birthday. I had all kinds of things I wanted to write about today, but instead I'm sitting here looking at this blank page with so many tears in my eyes. All week, I've been thinking about the changes in my life recently and how I've been given the best gift ever. The more I think about it, to try to put into words what this gift is, I just keep coming up with more. I've lost more weight in the last 4.5 months than I ever thought possible, and losing weight has consumed me for so many years that I didn't realize my soul was longing for more than just what I could lose. And thinking over that this week, I realize I've gained so much more than I've lost, and for once, I'm not talking about weight. Here's a list of the things that I have gained. A true love for myself. The ability to like myself and how God has made me and gifted me. An acceptance of how I'm flawed inside and out. A willingness to let God have access to the flaws. Courage to face life in spite of how I'm flawed. Freedom from 30 years of shame and the lie that I'm not good enough. Relief from the daily struggle with anxiety and depression and the acceptance that I might always struggle with these thorns as they surface, but I don't have to be surrendered to them. True joy and contentment with where God has me, but willing to trust Him to use my passions and gifts how He wants, with a heart driven to follow Him where He leads. A complete confidence in what I say I believe about who God is and how He sees me. A 100% true belief that God loves me, just as I am, no more and no less, and not hinged upon how good or how bad I am. I am loved. End of story. The ability to walk free and live loved. The willingness to do hard mental and emotional work to allow the junk in my life to be cleared out. The courage to forgive myself and give myself grace. Gratitude for how far I've come, and endurance/strength/determination to keep trotting this path one step at a time, one choice at a time, one day at a time. What I've gained far outweighs what I've lost. As exciting as that is, I can't wait to see what lies up ahead. The last 4 months feel like the prep work for the real adventure that's in store. I have no idea what that is, but I'm ready because I've been given the best gift ever, life. Life more abundantly and overflowing and rushing all throughout my dried out heart and mind. This is one gift that I'm reaching out to grab with both hands. As Jesus said in John 10:10, the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. So that's my blog for today. And I think the thing that is, I definitely can still agree with all of these things. And since I've written this, I could probably, add so much more to what I feel like I've gained in recovery. But this idea of that I wrote at the beginning of the blog, that losing weight has consumed me for so many years that I didn't realize my soul was longing for more than just what I could lose. And I think that is one of the benefits of, and this is just me talking, of course, that is one of the benefits of doing a 12-step program for any type of addiction, but specifically for food-related addictions, is that it goes beyond just the food and just the weight loss, but it gets down to the heart of the problem, which is, probably different for everybody, but I think there's some similarities between, how we all struggle, that we all, want to feel loved. We want to be seen and heard. And most of us struggle with control on some level. And so if you have an addictive personality, those things feed into addictions very quickly. But it's hard with food addiction because you have to eat. So you can't just say, well, I'm never going to touch food again. Like an alcoholic or someone with a drug addiction, they can just never take another drink of alcohol or touch another drug. But we have to eat. So learning how to treat food as just food, as just fuel for our body. Once we can get that in perspective and we lose the diet mentality of I'm just here to lose weight, it's very true, at least in my experience, that I realized once I could get my focus off of I just have to lose weight, I realized, just like I said in this blog, how much more I was lacking in my life. And it wasn't just about, well, if I could finally be the weight that I want, then I'll be happy. Because we all know that's not realistic. And so I think a 12-step program of recovery is important because like I said, it gets to the heart of the problem, and it goes beyond whatever the outer symptom of the problem is, which in my case is, turning to food. And it gets down to, the things that really need to be fixed and the things that need to be surrendered and the things that need to be healed, whatever it is that's driving us towards our addiction. And I can't really pick like what is the one thing that I'm most grateful for in recovery, but I can definitely say that this specific area of shifting my focus to where the true healing comes from, that has been life-changing for me. And when we get our food under control and we have it surrendered to God, and we start to lose weight, that is that's a good byproduct of the choices that we're making. But there's a point in recovery where it becomes more than just about weight loss, and to me, that was a really freeing point, and I think I'm still unraveling that diet mentality, slowly, because it's been ingrained in us for so long that it's hard to, let that be unwound overnight. So that's kind of a slow process. But when I first made that connection that, oh, there's more here than just losing weight, and there's more here than just, not having to stuff my face every 5 seconds. Oh, okay. There's, that's where the real freedom for me has come into play. So that is my thoughts on that for today. Don't have a whole lot more to share on that. So I guess I will just wrap it up. And the next blog that I have to read, I don't know if I'm actually going to read that or not. It's called Fall Feelings. And since it's not fall, I think I probably will skip that. So I will go to the next blog that I'm going to read is going to be Subtle Sunset. And that is a blog that I wrote about, basically how do we deal with the times when God whispers in our life, when we can't really, you know, when we can't really hear his, like, a clear voice, I guess I should say. You know, how do we deal with those times, and what, you know, just encouragement for a season that I walked through where I felt like I just couldn't hear God. And so anyway, that'll be tomorrow, Subtle Sunset, and I will be back with that then. I hope everyone has a good rest of their Monday, and I will talk with you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.